From friendly competition to all-out war, the relationship between Drake and Kendrick Lamar has been a roller coaster. Both emerged as hip-hop heavyweights in the late 2000s. They initially showed mutual respect. There were even whispers of collaboration. Their early interactions hinted at a potential alliance, not animosity. Drake even brought Lamar on tour as an opening act. However, subtle jabs in their lyrics started appearing. Was it playful banter or a sign of deeper tension? The lines blurred. As their careers skyrocketed, comparisons became inevitable. Both artists pushed boundaries and redefined hip-hop's sound. But the undercurrent of rivalry started to surface. Fans and critics alike sensed a storm brewing. In 2011, Kendrick Lamar released Control, a track featuring a controversial verse. He called out several rappers by name, including Drake. Lamar declared his intention to be the king of New York. Drake, never one to back down, responded subtly on subsequent tracks. The hip-hop world was shaken. Was this a playful challenge or a declaration of war? Drake's response was measured, but the tension was palpable. The media amplified the narrative, framing it as a clash of titans. Control became a lightning rod. It reignited conversations about rap's competitive spirit. Fans dissected every line for hidden meanings. The battle lines were drawn. Drake's 2015 mixtape, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, contained a track widely interpreted as a direct response to Lamar. Used to seem to address Lamar's claims, fueling the feud. The lyrical sparring intensified. Lamar countered with Dark Knight Dummo, perceived as a calculated attack on Drake's vulnerabilities. The song showcased Lamar's lyrical prowess and his willingness to go for the jugular. The feud was no longer subliminal, it was out in the open. The back and forth captivated fans. Each release was dissected, analyzed, and debated. The feud became a cultural phenomenon. The stakes were higher than ever. Drake's Summer 16 took aim at Lamar's label, Top Dog Entertainment. The feud was no longer just between artists. It was expanding to encompass their entire circles. Lamar retaliated with verses on Schoolboy Q's track, That Part. The lines between personal animosity and professional rivalry blurred. Every track release became an event. The public eagerly awaited the next chapter in this saga. The drama was as compelling as the music itself. The feud reached a fever pitch. It dominated headlines and social media. It was impossible to ignore. The impact on both artists' careers was undeniable. Section 5. Beyond the music, personal lives impacted. The feud wasn't confined to the recording booth, it spilled over into their personal lives. There were rumors of altercations at industry events. The tension between the two was palpable. The psychological toll of a public feud is significant. The pressure to maintain an image while battling personal demons can be immense. The constant scrutiny and media attention added another layer of complexity. While both artists remained tight-lipped about the feud's impact on their personal lives, the strain was evident. It became a story bigger than both of them. The Drake-Lamar feud sent shockwaves through the music industry. It sparked debates about hip-hop's competitive nature and highlighted the genre's power to captivate audiences. Record labels saw the marketing potential of such a rivalry. The feud became a case study in how controversy can translate into sales. It was indeed a double-edged sword. The feud also raised questions about the role of authenticity in hip-hop. Was it genuine animosity or a calculated publicity stunt? The lines were blurred, leaving fans to ponder the truth. The feud divided the hip-hop community. Fans passionately defended their chosen artist. Social media became a battleground for Drake and Lamar supporters. The rivalry created a sense of tribalism. It fostered a climate of debate and discussion. Fans dissected lyrics, analyzed interviews, and engaged in heated arguments. The feud transcended music. It became a cultural phenomenon that sparked conversations about art, competition, and the nature of celebrity. The intensity of the Drake-Lamar feud eventually subsided. Both artists continued to release critically acclaimed music. However, the rivalry left its mark. It reshaped the landscape of hip-hop. The feud demonstrated the power of lyrical sparring. It showed how competition could fuel creativity. It also highlighted the dark side of fame. Whether intentional or not, the feud cemented their legacies. It became a defining chapter in their careers. The impact on their public image and their music was undeniable. The future of the Drake-Lamar feud remains uncertain. Will they ever collaborate? Will they reignite their rivalry? Only time will tell. Their story is a testament to the complex dynamics of hip-hop. It's a tale of ambition, ego, and artistic brilliance. It's a reminder that even the most successful artists are human. The Drake-Lamar feud is a saga that continues to fascinate. It's a story that will be debated and discussed for years to come. It's a testament to the enduring power of hip-hop.